Welcome back. The corporate hour, we'll be getting in touch with a couple of managements to understand businesses, corporate news development and more. The first on the list is Symphony Limited. Nrupesh Shah is Executive Director at the company. He joins us from Ahmedabad. The stock's at about 1275. Last couple of days, it's seen a pretty big move. Recently, Aquarius Securities put out a note, Bhavan Shah put out a note starting coverage of the stock. They're quite bullish and they see upsides from a 12-month perspective. Let's get to the management. Mr. Shah, good morning. Prashant here. Thanks for joining in. What's business like? Just to sort of introduce the business and the business model to us. You're in the air coolers business. What have you been growing at? What's the opportunity? What's your main market?
Sure. Symphony is into air cooler business for last 23 years, and as of now it is into room air cooler and having about 13 models. And for last couple of months, on account of acquisition in Mexico and USA, which companies specialize in centralized and industrial air cooling, we have also launched the same products in India. And as far as our business model is concerned, Symphony has gone for asset-light model. So most of the products have been outsourced, but under complete control and supervision of Symphony. And as far as exports are concerned, starting from April 11, Symphony has started SEZ unit near Surat.
What's the outlook from here? I guess that's what people would like to know. You're a well-known brand in the air coolers market. Is the environment changing towards other cooling equipment like air conditioners, etc.? In that scenario, how do air coolers fit in? Just talk about that a little bit.
Sure. We would say that in a cooling industry, there are three various products. One is a fan, second is air cooler, and third is an air conditioner. And in the pyramid, if fans are at the bottom of the pyramid, air conditioners are at the top of the pyramid, and air coolers fall in between the pyramid. But at the same time, air cooler is a product, as many people know, being an Indian product. In fact, it is a global product. The product was invented in USA way back in 1939. And in USA, Australia, and various countries, there are dozens and dozens of air cooler manufacturers. But it's like a small pond, and in that small pond, Symphony is the biggest fish. As far as the growth of the market, whether it is a domestic market or international market is growing by more than 20%. And apart from growth of market by 20%, still 60% of the market in India is occupied by unorganized players. So for organized players, the growth is one from the increase in the size of the cake, and secondly also shift from unorganized players to organized players, and that's how we are seeing healthy growth. And we will like to continue to see healthy growth for next couple of years, whether in domestic market as well as in international markets. Say for international markets, Symphony's exports were in few hundreds of units 5 years before, and last year we crossed exports of 1 lakh unit plus. And Symphony's presence is into more than 54 countries, and out of total exports, 60% exports are from North America, including USA and Mexico.
Sir, is there any sort of industrial component, industrial cooling component to your business? I believe you've done one project. I'm just wondering if that's something that you want to see pick up as a line of business.
Yeah, that's right. Symphony has acquired a company in Mexico and USA, and Mexican company super specializes in industrial air cooling and centralized air cooling, and Symphony has just launched that product in India, and first that project has been executed in Baba Ramdev's ashram at Hardwar. It's a large hall having a capacity of 2 lakh square feet where more than 30,000 plus devotees can sit. And that centralized air cooling has been done, and then after 5 such other projects have been already executed. So we see a great future in centralized air cooling, industrial air cooling, segment also.
All right, sir, this export market, just talk a little bit about the export market. What part of the pie is it for you overall on the revenue side? How do you see that part growing, and what's sort of the driver on the international side? Is it the smaller, so the emerging market space where you see this demand coming in? Is it something different?
Sure. Exports contribute about 18% of our sales value, and as I said earlier, about 60% of the exports are to North America, including USA and Mexico, and about 22% exports are to Middle East, and about 12% exports are to African countries. And in all, Symphony's presence as of now is in 54 countries. But whatever potential and demand we see there, we feel that we have barely even scratched the surface. There seems to be a great potential. And in year 2010-11, our year end is 30th June, our export has grown by more than 25%. And we expect to see that way, and that trend should continue. In fact, Symphony has also in recent past appointed several countries on its own payroll, and even export and international business team is expanding quite rapidly.
Mr. Shah, just talk about price points and what's the competition like in this space. You've got, as I understand, two coolers variants in the range of 3,000 to 4,000 rupees. Your major competitors like Bajaj, Kenstar probably are higher. How much do these price points, or you being in this price point, work in your advantage? And is there where you'd look for growth?
No, in fact, Symphony's 13 models of air coolers at MRP level ranging from 4,000 rupees to 8,000 rupees depending upon the model. And vis-a-vis competitors, Symphony's products are premiumly priced in the range of 5% to 15%, and it is on account of much better features, performance, energy efficiency and aesthetics. And Symphony has been always a price leader and a price trendsetter in air cooler market. And despite this, Symphony's market share in organized market is about 50%.
About 50%. Okay. Just a slightly longer term. Right. A slightly longer term view here. As we understand, the air conditioning penetration right now 2-3%.
I would say that in terms of the market size, air conditioner market is in excess of 3 million units, and for air cooler the market size is around 2 million units.
Okay, so right. Say over a 5-year plus kind of time horizon, or even 10 years, how do you think the dynamics are going to change for the air cooler business vis-a-vis the air conditioning business?
No, we don't say, or we don't think that dynamics are going to change. Both industries are registering healthy growth, and it will continue that way. We see that domestic market over a period of 5 years should be easily in excess of 4 million units. And as of now, out of 2 million units market, organized player share is barely 35% in quantity terms. In value terms, it is about 50%. Over a period of time, organized players' total market share should be more than 70-80% in air cooler industry.
Right. So value terms, the organized share is just 50% right now. In value terms,
it is about 50%. Absolutely, absolutely.
And you said you got 50% of that share.
And Symphony commands 50% share. And our competitors are Kenstar, Bajaj Electrical, Usha, Maharaja, and Khaitan.
Right.
We're done.
So thanks very much for coming on board. Good talking to you. Thanks for sharing those plans with us. Appreciate it. Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
I'm just going to take a minute to revisit SKS Microfinance, because after that